How timing in relationships is crucial, critical, important, needed, necessary. Value, respect, timing in relationships. It's the biggest factor on why relationships can succeed, flourish, and go forward, or why it doesn't. And I said this before in other videos. Check out part 1 and 2 of this, of respecting timing, not fighting it. Respecting timing, don't force it. So I'm going to go over 4 quick points on how timing is huge and important. 4 different aspects on how to understand if timing is in line with you and your relationship, or you or the person you're dating who actually you want to go further with. Number 1 is pretty obvious, and I'll be very blunt about it. Age. And so it's pretty obvious if it's a very lack of experience and age is young, and you're someone who wants something more serious with a similar age, but they just don't have that maturity level. I think you understand that point, so I'm not going to go into too far on that. What I've learned the most in scenarios is the age gap between 2 adults. She's 28, he's 47. She's 34, he's 56. And that's the main question I always hear. Coach, is age a problem? Is age a problem, coach? I don't know who I was impersonating there. And I'm like, no, age is not a problem. Age is not a problem. Age gap is not a problem unless your individual goals, vision of life aren't in line. What do you mean, coach? Well, she wants kids. I'm done having kids. Literally, did the procedure. Open to marriage. I'm not getting married again. Those are the bigger things, the biological, important, traditional, cultural things where age does become a problem. Timing might be off. You could say maybe the age gap is someone being too old is too old. Not that they're a bad person, but if they don't want something and the other person does, you need to understand that the age could play a difference. The age could affect the timing of it. The bond could be great, but the timing could be off. Man, if you were just 5 years younger, you would want to have kids. Maybe. Maybe if you weren't divorced twice, only divorced once, you would be open to marriage. Possibly. But that's where, again, you have to respect timing, respect someone's situation and where they are. You don't have to accept, agree, want, or date to it, but respect it. So if someone's age is the big difference, but you both want the same things, you guys are both in the same, we're done with kids, we don't care about marriage, we both want marriage, who cares about age? Doesn't matter. Perfect. You're in line of anything or something that could get in the way. Nope, we're good. That's where it's a great thing. But if you haven't discussed that, you're not on the same page with that, then yeah, the timing's off. Which leads to number 2, emotional availability. Emotional availability, where timing is off. I've gone before this earlier about emotional intelligence in part 1 of this video or this topic, so go back into that one. I want you to watch part 1. We talk about EQ a lot. So I don't want to repeat myself with EQ, emotional intelligence, and awareness and all that stuff, because I already said all that. I want to go focus more about emotional availability related to maybe age of timing, or as one person is just doesn't put in the emotional effort because they're too old, too tired, too exhausted, too fatigued, too used and abused of other relationships. They're just kind of seem very low maintenance, but low effort. I've had a variety of clients in different scenarios where they just kind of want a easy, fun relationship, which there's nothing wrong with that. Whereas the other person wants to be able to do things that are exciting, socialize, get out there. That's where the timing might be off. Someone's not ready. Dating takes energy. Relationships takes energy, effort, compromise, cooperation, sacrifice. So emotional availability, well, we'll understand the emotional side of it, feelings. I'm talking about emotional availability of not actually having effort, physical ability, physical interest to really want to be with someone the way you'd want to treat your future wife, future husband, with the full amount of, with passion and effort. There's like, let's just stay in tonight again. Oh, thanks. Great. We got married in 4 months so quickly. That's something to understand, where timing needs to be in line between both of you, where you both are excited to date each other. You both want to take time and cooperate, where, okay, let's stay in tonight, but tomorrow we're going to do this. Yeah, cool. Love that. And that way you have that understanding. You're emotionally compatible with that sense. Which leads to number 3. Love versus infatuation. Timing is everything when it comes to love versus infatuation. I've had a lot of situations, clients, and scenarios in my comments, my videos about this whole persistence approach. Coach, he keeps on persistently pursuing me and messaging me and liking my stories and liking my posts. I think he really likes me. Don't overvalue persistence as actual effort, because it's just thumbs. That's all he's doing. And I'm not questioning if he's not interested. I want you to find out through time, is he pursuing lust or pursuing love? And that's why love versus infatuation is the topic. Is he pursuing lust? Simple, easy, persistent action. Simple, easy, persistent messaging. Or is he pursuing love? Stepping up. Mind if I call you sometime? I was wondering if you're available next Friday for dinner. Takes the time to actually understand your availability, respect your priorities, and actually show effort into getting to know you compared to how you look. You know what I mean? He's not a fanboy or a fangirl on your page. He actually wants to know your opinion and your interests. And so it's not so much about persistence, because he's not desperate, but you could see the quality of effort of him pursuing you of interest, which leads to likability, which leads to love, compared to infatuation. Damn, you look good. When are you free? Woo, look at you on that. You free this weekend? That's not persistence. That's just lust, which a lot of people get confused with. The final one, readiness. Readiness. Readiness is to a point of, I'll point it out in 2 different ways. One, readiness. To know, to live with someone, love someone, and have a future with someone, timing is important, right? But when you know you're ready, you also know, I'm not walking out. I'm not backing out. When you're ready, you also know, we're going to get through this situation. When you're ready, you also know, who am I going to struggle with in life? Who am I going to choose to be in a foxhole with in life? That's the full form of being ready. Are you ready for all the fun, sex, jokes, laughs, and great hamburgers? Yeah. Can I marry that tomorrow? Yes. Who's not ready for that? We're talking about readiness to a point of understanding the adversities, the challenges, the obstacles, the disagreements, the fights, which is inevitable. But you're ready to a point where, as long as we resolve it together, we understand where we're both coming from. I want to struggle with you. I want to fight these things with you. It's us versus them. I want to protect our circle. I want to protect our relationship. I'm not going to sabotage it. I'm not going to invite temptation. I'm ready to secure and be as pure, that kind of rhymes, with you as possible. I'm all in. Right or wrong, doesn't matter. I want to be understood. I don't care about ego. I don't care about power. Partner, relationship. That being said, I want to hear your feedback, your insight, your comments on this. Do you agree, disagree? I love to hear what you all got to say. Honestly, I love the constructive criticism as well. So I appreciate all the support. Any of you have any interest in a coaching call, send me a message. I'll respond to you personally. And thank you again for watching. Take care.